Oh, bother.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Glory of the Dark Gods. I'm still Yin Yang Total War, and last time we left off, we had just seized control, or retaken control of our territory, and because I forgot to save it, I had to reload and redo that battle, but it has put us in a position to actually catch up to Dural, and that is where we stand now. Now, unfortunately, our boy Ragnar is not going to be able to participate in this battle, but he's not the only member of this merry band that we are concerned with. So it is time for Wulfrik to show the Albion leader exactly why he should have stayed on his island. Let's get into it.
Their food, their wealth, their families, their souls.
And as always, with little to say, Wulfrik is ready to begin the march. Now, we've got our hounds up front, we've got our cavalry on the left and right flank, and we've got our infantry force moving up the center. We are ready for this battle. Looking at the enemy forces, they're pretty worse for wear after what happened in their taking of the city. However, we're not gonna just let them hang out in Norsca and recover. We're going to bring them down before they can flee back to Albion. And I can't see. Oh no, there he is. There's Dural with his priestesses. Or acolytes, I can't remember exactly what they are. I believe they're acolytes now that I think about it.
Do not trust wizards. Murder is in the air.
And it looks like they came for Wulfrik, but it didn't matter. That shield is not going to be broken, not by something like that. Our sorcerer is throwing more magic. And once again, they're returning fire, but they didn't even hit him. Meanwhile, Wulfrik has a move of his own that he's slinging. Wish that would have been a little bit more effective, but it still definitely hurt. And here they come, the warriors of Albion. As if we had something to be scared of. And here come our warriors as well. And it looks like their little questing party is, well, I don't know exactly what they're doing. They definitely seem like they're afraid to engage. We'll have to keep an eye on that. And I'd like to stay and watch some of these battles take place, but they're all happening so quickly, it's almost for naught. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Looks like their greatest warriors are here. But not for long as our hounds come on in. And there goes Wulfrik now. Breaking their best and brightest. Durak has called it quits. This druid priestess is also done. And the Hunter of Champions has done it. This battle appears to be over, so I'll let it play out, but I will see you back on the campaign map. And a close victory. Although we didn't take too many losses, I'd say that we're doing pretty well. And of course, we're going to sacrifice those captives, get that money rolling on in. I said, get that money rolling on in. There it is. And it looks like we've got a new trait, the Mastery of the Truthsayers. With Durak's defeat, his enemies have finally taken from him the secrets and mysteries of Albion. And as cool as that chariot looks from my boy, we're not doing chariots. He is a duelist. He's got to be able to duel them.
I'll challenge them.
All right, and it looks like we've got Durak trapped. Hopefully we've got him trapped. And it will be a great time. Well, next turn will be a great time to take the fight back to the enemy.
Are you
So,
God? They will be dominated.
we do still have some work to do. We're going to upgrade Trollfjord back to a level 2 settlement and hopefully get that money rolling on back in. That means that we've only got 2 turns to make something happen with this Albion invasion. So, just something to keep in mind. And let's see. We've got some unassigned skill points. So, Dazhar Dumax is ready for the Flames of Asgard. I'm gonna say that's a pretty solid one. How about Hellhammer? Stay. How about Hellhammer? Ooh, that's really good too. I don't want to choose, but I have to. Okay, and let's take a look at Wulfrik. Woundmaker, Scarred Veteran, Indomitable. Those are all great. We do want to keep making him into the badass that he deserves to be. that said, I'd really appreciate it if we could also get some cheaper units, right? Let's see, he's ranked 10, so we should be close to Hunter of Champions. That will be fantastic. I love that ability. Being able to just basically shut them down. There's that upkeep reduction that we need. We definitely need that. Oh, well, let's finish playing with him. We'll take... That's good. That's okay. That's alright. The gods. Let's get a... Let's go for Woundmaker and Scarred Veteran. Although we probably could use Quicksilver as well. Okay. Now we're in good shape.
What?
And I would love to increase our finances, but that is just not something that's going to happen right now. Taking us from 50 to 100 is not going to save us with this big gap in income. We've got to get somewhere where we can start raiding. And actually, let's take a look before we forget at Ragnar. A Nurgle Marauder helm. Oh man, that's fugly. But no, we're not ready to be fugly like that. A Tzeentch Marauder leather. That's good. I do like the Slanesh one better just because we need that speed. And let's take a look at our legs. Norscan Decorated Greaves would give us 10 armor, 8 defense. That's awesome. And speed. Slanesh would give us 5 armor and some charge bonus. Forget that. Oh, and we're back to no pants, only a loincloth and a belt. Let's go. All right, and let's continue. And guys, if you're not having to deal with these kind of turn times, just keep in mind, you shouldn't have to deal with these kind of turn times unless you're playing verbatim with my mod set. I've got Immortal Empires Expanded. I've got 700 extra lords. I've got, right, all these extra factions. It's ridiculous. And it is, it's just part of the fun, really. So just keep that in mind when, if you're at all daunted by how long it takes to get through some of my turns. Now, I do want to talk about what is going on in the community, and I really like Warhammer. Maybe these interns a little bit longer, a little bit more than I would like to admit, because we're able to actually sit and have a conversation, whereas I would have to make an entire video to talk about my opinions otherwise. But this things have not been so hot since the Shadows of Change release. Really, it's been pretty tough on the community, and what I'm a little concerned about is that we're getting into this kind of hate spiral. And I hate to I don't appreciate having to say that, right? I don't want to be in some kind of hate spiral, but it does seem like that's where we're at. Where all you hear from the other content creators, as well as from a lot of members of the community, is just how how much they disdain everything that's going on. Shadows of Change was overpriced and didn't have enough content. Totally agree. Totally agree with that. While I might not necessarily think it was incredibly overpriced, I also have a kind of warped perspective because I don't I don't really spend my money on a lot of stuff. So when I see $25, I think, oh, well, that's like buying my kids some Happy Meals. You know what I mean? Unfortunately for me. So me having to pay that every 3 or 4 months, not a big deal. But I mean, I've been seeing all the videos about the Pharaoh numbers, and everyone's saying, well, if they wouldn't have done this to Warhammer, and if they wouldn't have done this to, or if they wouldn't have bothered making, what's the other one, the looter shooter that nobody gave a crap about, then Pharaoh would have done better, or you know what I mean? Let's talk. We'll continue that after this turn, though. So, Skull Crag. No thanks. Dim Suns, you can keep it. Broken Chains, we don't want any greenskins. Crack a Drac has fallen. Aw, I wanted to bring him down, but I guess that's the Troll King for you. And then the Deadwood Sentinels, we don't need them. Alright, and it looks like we're primed and ready to go for another battle. Ooh. I don't even know who Little Morella is. Who are you?
Are you
What?
tempted?
Where do you even come from? Little Morella is a rarity amongst her kind. She has gained the respect of the Beastfather and has shown intelligence unmatched by any other harpy. Oh, she's with Goros. Okay. Boy, we got a lot of beastmen ready to join us. Just like his father before him, the beastmen are ready to fight for Ragnar Mortensen. And I'll send Little Morella to go and join Ragnar as well. But it is time to finish off Dural Durak. So I will see you on the battlefield.
Take everything.
Yes.
And so it begins. The end of the short-lived Albion invasion of Norsca is coming to, well, it's here. They're going to, they're going to fall, and I think they know that.
Sigmar Exalted! We are doomed! Brace for impact!
Ooh. Gotta love that effect. That's a tough day to be alive right there. And here come the rest of our troops now. God, look at the back muscles on these guys. They're jacked. But back muscles aren't going to save you. You know, you just shouldn't have come here. You should have stayed on your island and hoped that we ignored you. And there he is now. The Hunter of Champions is coming for Dural Durak. That was a pretty solid hit from Dural. But I think that's really all he's going to get. As his men huddle around him. and it does appear that they've done enough to cover his retreat, but that's about it. Wulfrik's got better stuff to do. But it does appear that most of the troops are fleeing from here. So I'm going to let this battle play out, but I'll see you back on the campaign map. And another decisive victory. Get some more gold in the treasury as well. And we need every bit that we can get. It looks like the forces of Albion have retreated back to the Citadel of Lead. And so we're going to have to get moving as well.
Challenger. Carrying it out.
Hopefully we can reach their shores in a couple turns, because that's literally all that we've got.
Now is chaos. Move. Undefeated. Despoilers.
All right, and we are right off the coast of Albion. Soon we will have, we will make war on foreign shores once again, as Norscans are meant to. But this is where I will have to leave it this week, and I will be back next week at the same time with another episode. So stay tuned for that. Until then, to all my friends, wherever you are, good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll catch you in the next one. If you made it this far into the video, I just want to say thanks for watching, especially to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. I am still having a blast and very much enjoying the formation of this community with all of you. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please let me know, because I want to make even better content as we continue down this journey together. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing here and want to support me, then you know what to do.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next one.